The Lagos State government has formally received the letter of approval for the construction of the Lekki Airport. Minister of Aviation, Mr. Hadi Sirika, made this known, made a presentation to the governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, at this year's Lagos Economic Summit, tagged Enyigbeti 2022. Blessed Omonose tells us more.
Sirika is here with some cheering news as he presents a formal approval to Governor Sanwo-Olu. The minister believes that the best way Lagos can be linked to the rest of the world is through infrastructure and civil aviation.
You will agree with me that Murtala Mohammed is so congested and of course far away from center of action at the moment because there's a new Lagos. You have the Eco-Atlantic, you have the Lekki Free Zone.
It's all about partnership. You can see a real partnership with the federal government through the Ministry of Aviation, but the real beneficiaries are the citizens, are the businesses that we're trying to activate more, and so we're doing business to business and business to business, and that's how you develop economics like this, give them a platform where infrastructure, things that are government, related, give it to them.
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this beautiful video from. My name is Epe, your lead consultant with Farmsys Properties. And what we actually do best, we give you the best and the verified land and houses here in Lagos, Nigeria and beyond. And all our properties are verified. And when I mean verified, they are free from government encumbrances and also they are free from Amonile Wahala. So whenever you are investing with us, be rest assured that you are investing with the right people, and also you are investing on the right properties, because we take our time to do very strong and due diligence when it comes to our real estate research in terms of giving out to all our clients when it comes to land investment. Our surveyor teams and our legal teams are always out there 247 to give us and to tell us when to market and when not to market. So whenever you investing with Farmsys Property, I can tell you for free that you are actually having the best and the right investment. So guys, I'm actually here today to tell us one or two things in respect to the recent happening in the real estate industry. If you understand with me that real estate is no longer the business as usual, a lot of things are actually going on here. A lot of people are coming to the industry to play games, to scam others, and so many things are actually coming out here in the real estate industry. But I can always tell you for free that whenever you want to do any real estate investment, please make sure that the person or who the company you're doing this short business with, they are very verified. So today I will be telling us one beautiful part that one thing a lot of us actually missing out, and which is investing in Epe. And if you should ask me why did I decide to choose Epe? Yes, there are a lot of reasons why I decided to choose Epe. Now I'm going to give you number one reasons. Now one of the reasons why I decided to choose Epe today to give us an educative video on the best time to invest in a particular location. Now I choose Epe because Epe at the moment is the new Lagos, and not just the new Lagos, is giving a lot of government attraction, a lot of government initiative, a lot of government development is currently going on in Epe. So my second reason why I decided to give us an educated video about Epe is I've had a lot of clients, I've had a lot of people, including my closest friends, who always tell me that Mr. Ifeanyi, Epe is too far, Epe is bush, Epe is this, Epe is that. Well, so that is why I actually came out to do this lovely video for you guys today. If you check the current population of Lagos, Nigeria to be precise, you understand with me that Lagos State at the moment is ranking over 20 million in terms of population. And to be honest with you, Lagos is one of the most populated states here in Nigeria and in West Africa to be precise. And join us in Lagos State, there are a lot of big cities that we have here in Lagos State, which include Surulere, Festac, Yaba, Victoria Island, Lekki, and a lot. Just name them. So so the Lagos State government, from its own blueprints, from its own area, mapped out a specific location, a specific place to give us one of the biggest, the most beautiful new Lagos that we're going to have, and which is Epe. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing actually making this video for you guys today. Now, why do you need to invest in Epe? Um, Ekpe at the moment has the population of over 50,000 population here in Ekpe, and it's interesting to note that we have a lot of government infrastructures coming up or that is already sited in Ekpe. If you understand with me, or if you're conversant with the news very, very well, on the 31st of October 2022, the Lagos State Governor by name, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, commissioned the new international airport, was also launched. Few was given approval. Lagos government was given approval to start construction on the new international airport, and which is also situated in Epe. And we have a lot of government great facilities there, like the Alaro City, the Epe Fish Farm, the Epe Industrial Environment, and the like. Now, let me tell you three things you should know about Epe. Ekpe is actually divided into three. We have the industrial part of Ekpe, we have the agricultural part of Ekpe, and we have the residential part of Ekpe. So, number one thing, what I always tell all my clients is before you buy any property in Ekpe, please and please make sure you do your due diligence very, 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 very well, so that you not go or you not buy a committed land. And what do I mean by a committed land? A land that is owned by the Lagos State government. Yeah, because it is one place that the government of Lagos State has serious interest. But in despite fact that we have the residential aspect of Ekpe, and in the rest, that's why I'm actually doing this video. Because back in the days, we used to buy properties in Ekpe for 200,000 to 50,000 and the likes. But guess what? It is no longer business as usual. Those land or those houses, or those land rather, we used to buy for 200,000, 300,000, 500,000. They're no longer selling for that price. It is just to know that I think for the now, the least land you can actually get in Ekpe now is selling for 1.5, and those are land that maybe comes um, with freehold and registered survey. Lands with CFO, Gazette, a section in Ekpe at the moment are selling for 30 million, 25 million. So this is actually the best time why you need to come and invest in Ekpe. I'm actually going to give a short story in respect to why you should invest in Ekpe, because a lot of clients, as I said from the beginning, that and always complain that Ekpe is too far, Ekpe is bush, Ekpe is that. Yeah. I can remember when we moved into Lagos as of 1995, when my dad actually relocated all of us to Lagos from Kano State. Um, we then were staying in Sulere, and we enjoying the heart and the heartbeat of Lagos. Then Sulere was actually the heartbeat of Lagos, and we were actually enjoying every good thing about Lagos and the life. Um, I can still remember very, very well at that young age that I can remember that um, a friend to my dad actually told him that okay, he should actually come and invest in Lekki. Um, and I think the reply from I can remember very, very well. The reply my dad actually gave to this friend of his was that he cannot actually go and spend his money or in a bushy, in a swampy, and also in a very, very far distance, that he preferred to, go down to the axis of Agbara, Badagry. Fine. I'm actually not condemning those parts. Find they're beautiful, but one thing you should know about real estate investment, that you should there's this saying that look for where people are going and join the race. You get what I'm saying? You don't invest because you just want to invest. Invest because there's actually a reason behind the investment. If my dad would have listened or listened to that advice years back in investing in Lekki, and like, if I can remember very, because when I did my research later, I came to realize that back then, land was selling in Lekki for 1 million, 1.5 million. But I speak to you at the moment, if 500 square meter, that's if you can get anyone at the moment in Lekki Phase 1, VI, and the rest, is selling for 300 million, 500 million. Yeah. And so imagine my dad actually investing back then in Lekki Phase 1, and you can see the maximum return on investment that he would have actually gotten if he had invested in Lekki. If he had bought a land then at maybe 1 million, let's say 2 million naira back then in Lekki Phase 1, and you are not selling it at 300 million, let's say 300 million or 500 million, that's a very big amount of money. You understand? So the mistake he actually made by not investing in Lekki, he actually cost him a lot, and even to date he's actually still regretting that. And because I'm into real estate, I've always advised all my clients that don't say Epe is too far. You might actually not go to Epe to go and reside in the nearest future. As I said, the current population of Epe is 50 million, and in 20 years to come the population of Lagos State is going to increase seriously. And what does that mean? People will want to live in a very serene environment. People will want to live, because once migration is taking place, the next thing that's coming next is shelter. Everybody wants to look for a place where they can relax their head and all that. So that's why they say landlord grow rich in the sleep, because those that will have invested in the past will be the one reaping the fruits in the future. So those land that we refuse to buy at 500,000, 1 million naira in Ekpe, in the nearest future, you'll be getting them for 100 million, 200 million, and 300 million respectively. And it's interesting to note that once you miss out on this kind of opportunity, don't be like my dad, because truth is you actually regret it. Yeah, you actually regret it, because you'll be like, oh, had I known that, I would have done this, I would have done that. And that's why I actually came out to do this educative video to tell all our subscribers, all our clients, all our friends, all our YouTubers, everybody that Ekpe is no longer the bush you used to know. Ekpe is seriously and seriously fast developing. So this is actually the best time you need to come and invest in Ekpe. We have good properties in Ekpe that we have for you for grab. We have the Dukia Africa, we have the Intunu Residential, we have the Intunu City, we have the Fairmont Smart Homes, we have the Lagoon Front Estate, and so many more. So if you actually want to invest in Ekpe, so just call the number on your screen and we'll personally take you, or we'll send you some of the good details or good deals that we have in Ekpe. So as I said, this is the right time. This is the best opportunity. This is when you need to invest in Ekpe. Don't say you were not told, or don't say you were not informed. This is actually the best time to invest in Ekpe. So what are you waiting for? Just call me on the number on your screen and I'll personally bring you to Ekpe for a free inspection. We actually don't charge for inspection anyway. So we'll just drive you down to any of the location you want us to go to, and you come and see for yourself what is actually going or happening in Ekpe. And mind you that the Lekki Seaport that has already been started operation is going to house over 100,000 staffs. Yeah, because people are going to work coming down to Lekki Seaport to clear their goods, to do one or two business activities and all that. And guess what? Hotels will be springing up in this axis. A&B will be springing up in these houses. People who are buying land and building will also want to rent it out for income. So why will you say you don't want to invest in Ekpe because it's too far or it's bush? Ekpe is no longer bush that you used to know. There's no bush again in Ekpe. Every bush you know in Ekpe is now a city, or is now a futuristic city. So this is actually the best time for investment. This is actually the best time to invest in Ekpe. So we are here to help you in your real estate investment. Our office is situated at So 12 Angel and Princess Mall, behind, just directly opposite Lagos Business School. Yeah, so you can actually walk down to our office and we'll have a one-on-one consultation. Our consultation is actually free anyway. We'll give you whatever good, beautiful listing you have according to your budget. We'll just take you there to expect also, and you invest. And honestly speaking, you will be the one to enjoy it. So as I said, don't make the same mistake our parents made by not investing when they were supposed to invest. The best time for investment is now. And for those of my friends who always say we actually don't want to invest now because you are not ready to build. Yes, you can buy and keep and allow the property to appreciate over time. And once the property to appreciate over time, you can resell and make good money out of it. Have the highest or the best return of investment. So that is why we are here to help you in Farmsys Property. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching. And please, if you're yet subscribed also to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Click on the notification button so that whenever I post beautiful content on our YouTube channel, you also be the first to get notified. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Epe Town, your lead consultant with Farmsys Properties. Enjoy the best of the day, guys.